Hello and welcome back. In the previous video we have set up our base.config file. Now it's time to go with our dev.config.js. Okay, so first we need to add our base.config.js, right? Const base config. Okay, and we'll require our base.config.js. okay, in here we need to install one more thing, the dot environment. So dot environment makes you able to not give the secrets of your code, just like we are working with the Firebase, and in Firebase we do not want to give our Firebase IDs. So that's how dot environments comes into play. So we'll install it in here. We'll write here npm install save dev, and we'll write here dot environment. And we also need our webpack merge to merge our base.config file and this development file. Okay, so right here npm install save dev and webpack merge. Okay, webpack merge has been installed. Go above and right here const dot environment, and require dot environment. Okay, and then we need our webpack merge. Okay, in the latest version you have to write it inside braces. Require and require webpack merge this. Okay, so we need our path as well. So we'll write here require and path. Okay, and we also do need here const webpack require webpack. Okay, now we can type in here dot environment dot config, and then we'll simply write here path and dot environment dot dev. Okay, now we'll write here our modules dot exports and merge. We need to merge our base config file and then start writing our dev config file. So first we need our mode. So mode will be equals to our development, and dev tool, and dev tool will be equals to inline source map. Okay, we shall not put it here. Okay, now we need our dev server. So we'll write here first content base false public path / and history API fallback is equals to true, and client level is equals to warning. So it can be info, silent, trace, debug, and warn as well, or we can set it as errors as well, but it's going to show you the warnings. Type here compress is equals to true. Okay, now it's time to go with our plugins. This will be here. So first plugin we need here is HTML Webpack plugin. HTML Webpack plugin. so it should be in Pascal case. So we need to import this HTML Webpack plugin first. So right here and write require, okay, and then right here HTML Webpack plugin, okay, and then we will simply type here file name, and this will be index.html, and template will be equals to index.html. So this is going to use this plugin to load our HTML file, and then type inject is equals to true. And here we need one more plugin to load our static files, like our images, means to copy those specific images inside our code. Like in static we will have different images, so we need here one more plugin, which is copy webpack plugin, and we haven't installed it yet. Right here npm install save dev copy webpack plugin, enter. Okay, your plugin has been installed. Okay, first import your copy webpack plugin, constant copy webpack plugin. Okay, so we require here copy webpack plugin. Okay, now we can add this inside here. Okay, right here new copy webpack plugin, and then in here we'll write from path dot resolve, and the path will be our tree name, and it's inside our static. Okay, it's like this folder. Okay, go one step back and you can find this static folder. Okay, and then you can type to static and ignore dot static. Okay, now it's time to go to our dot environment, new webpack dot define plugin. Okay, so the dot environment uses the environment plugin, and it is shortened for using the define plugin or process dot environment keys. So we are going to give it our Firebase keys, okay, that config file. If we go in browser, if we go in our project settings, so these are your Firebase config details. So right here process dot environment dot in uppercase Firebase API key. Okay, we need Firebase auth domain, and we also need Firebase DB URL and Firebase project ID and Firebase storage bucket, Firebase message sender ID, and the last one is Firebase app ID. Okay, and then I'm going to copy this and paste in front of these keys, and then we will type in here json.stringify process.environment.k Firebase API key, and I'm going to speed it up and write here comma. Okay, copy all of this, paste in front of all of the keys. Okay, and change this one, change it with auth domain and db URL project ID storage bucket message sender ID, and the last one app ID. Okay, this is the Firebase config details like this one. Okay, so you have your own Firebase configuration details in your project. So go in here. Okay, so this is our dev.config.js file. This is all from this video. In the next video we will be talking about production.config.js.